Welcome to the American Hard Assets Market Minute. I'm Ryan Kazmierski, your editor of American Hard Assets, and today we're joined by USA Gold's Jonathan Casares. Jonathan, it's the morning after the Fed decision. Gold rose almost $70 just like that. Where do you see the market kind of settling out today, and where's our next stops going to be if we can continue to push forward?
Morning, Ryan. How are you? Yesterday was definitely entertaining, but what I've found with gold and silver both recently and almost to a frustrating way that basically speculators have turned gold and silver into their prime choice for trading Fed speak. And so what I think you had leading up to the Federal Reserve meeting here was everybody expected some level of taper. And there was the viewpoint that even a small taper of 10 billion, 15 billion would cause gold prices to decline. And I think that's why you saw gold drop from about 1420 all the way down to 1300 in advance of the meeting as soon as, taper talk got ramped back up, I guess. And so, yesterday when the Federal Reserve came out and surprised everybody by saying no taper, all those shorts got covered in a minute. And then I think there was some return long, and we're getting some stability in the price with a little bit higher move today. A lot of the shorts have been flushed out, and I'm kind of going to reload and see where we go from here.
So as we reload, are we pretty much expected to get back up to that 1430 range, 1440 range, where those stops we hit last time were?
I mean, obviously that's going to be kind of the attraction point. The minutes will come out here, and there'll be some further clarification on exactly what they were thinking, what they were looking at. We've seen the gold market react to the minutes before, even after the announcement. So we'll see, obviously, but our failures at 1425 before are going to make that still the main resistance point. We still have to get through that definitively before you can, create the next leg up. But I think with this taper off in place, unless you see something that would renew that feeling of maybe they're going to taper next month. I mean, that promise of the future has been enough to keep gold under wraps over the last few months. So minutes could come out. They could say they're going to look at it next month, and gold could fail again or be stuck in a band just as we wait to see what the Fed does again.
All right, Jonathan. Well, it sounds like we're all eyes on the minutes to see when the next chance of their tapering is. So I'll let you get back to work. I appreciate your time.
Thanks a lot, Ryan. You too.